Hey, howdy-ho, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more Travel Attraction, and it seems like we're going to the grave site because we're trying to figure out exactly where this lost person is. And at the Parkley prison, no less, right by the cemetery. And we proved through there in the last thing. In the Radius Attorney, uh, to resolve. I forgot the title for a little bit. Suffice to say, uh, Parkley Prison is on the outskirts of London, backing onto a lonely burial ground. Its four high outer walls loomed quietly before us in the fog. Having requested a meeting, we were shown to the governor's office in the watchtower. The 1st of November, Parkley Prison, Governor's Office. This place is full of hardened criminals. I cannot remember the last time a civilian was down here. Here tonight, I want to talk about to an inmate, but to me. Thinking who I am? I'm the governor, Barry Caldine. Oh, yes, it's a pleasure. Renosuke Naruto, defense lawyer. And Ace, I see. Does that mean? Yes, I'm a visiting student of law for the Empire of Japan. Japan? Did you say Japan? Yes. Well, there's not any of your kind here, laddie. Hey, you should try the prison next door, eh? I didn't notice another prison next door, sir. Anyway, we came to ask. I didn't like to be so direct, but I had no intention of speaking with lots of you suspicious-looking Easterners. Now get out of my hair. As soon as he finds out that we're from Japan, he reacts like this. It surely means... I think it's because of the professor case. You think so? 10 years ago, Kenshin Osugi, also known as the Professor, was incarcerated at this prison. And then after his execution, he apparently re-emerged from his grave in the cemetery behind the prison? I might have known! Sniffing around about that case, aren't you? You're agents, eh? By the Professor's great web, no doubt. No, not at all. We're just... get gone with you. Well, I'll punch your lots out. We're going! Really, the ghost of that killer still haunts this place. We're not going to get anywhere here. So we could somehow prove to this man that there's nothing suspicious about us. Governor Kaiden. What are you thinking, Mrs. Sato? I feel sure that name came up in the conversation recently somewhere. I was wondering if whoever mentioned him might have some ideas to help us. Think of it, I have the same feeling. Let's examine things. I say get out! Oh, okay. Let's see. Does he have anything suspicious? Eyes or whatever. He looks like the one guy, the thief man. I have a feeling that he's actually like something else, you know? Maybe present. Governor Kaiden, can I at least show you this? many times can one man turn his back on you in a single conversation? Can we converse? I should go! We can only present so many things. Nope. I don't think he's gonna talk about anything else. I think we get out. Will speak to us at the moment. Do you know, I don't believe we visited this place for some time. I always feel so nervous. I should love to ask if you'll borrow some books. Alright, maybe the Great Waterloo has something for us. Well, seems the father's doing something. Let's go talk to him then. That's Professor Mikotoba over there. Oh, hello, you two. I was just taking a moment to catch up on the world, now that I'm unpacked. But where's Judge Jingoku? Yes, he's not the relaxing sort. Taking himself off to pay his respects to all the legal bigwigs. Having only just arrived in the country today? Goodness, he's full of energy. Professor, you mentioned something before. About how you known the prison, governor at Barclay Prison? Oh! Governor, Caden, you mean? What is the same man? Father, we must speak with the governor. But he refused to talk to us. He said we were suspicious Easterners. Well, I'm sure if I accompany you, it would be a very different story. Oh, would you? That would be wonderful, if you have time now. Sadly, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. Is he drinking coffee on a comfortable settee? No. I have rather a lot to prepare for tomorrow, you know. Oh, sorry. I didn't say that out loud, did I? No, he could just read your mind, like... He can. You Mikotobas are alarmingly good at reading people's thoughts. Or could it be that you Naruhodos are alarmingly bad at hiding your thoughts? I love that line so much. It's so many true. Let's not fall out now. I have an idea. Is he writing on that piece of paper? Here's a little introduction to you. Hopefully when he sees my name, he'll change his tune. Ah, thank you! Alright. Good luck, then. Alright, good luck is ahead. Hello, Mr. Governor. Can we speak to you now? Or something to present to you? Actually, we should look at it. Professor Mikotoba has wonderful handwriting, doesn't he? The stark-suited young man is not the least bit untrustworthy. Is it just me, or does that make me sound extremely untrustworthy? I do wish he'd at least called you a nice young man. I'm really not sure that would help. Oh, can we not turn it? Are we not? There we go. Ooh, Blackbird line. Oh, you know it's gonna come in handy later on. Oh, it looks like this is some sort of steamship ticket. The SS Grusei. First class cabin 001. Yokohama departure 11 September. London arrival 1st November. Oh, that's the boat that Professor Mikotoba and Judge Jingoku came from on Japan, isn't it? Yes, I think I called Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night before finally arriving in Dover. I think it's been almost a year since we arrived in Dover on the SS Bruya. It seems a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento for your trip, don't you think? Yes, I agree. I have mine safely in my diary. Keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. Oh, well, how strange. Where could it have gone? Are you like this on purpose, Mr. Nardo? Damn. She really said, what the fuck is wrong with you? I imagine her was that comment occupied by a little slide. I think so. Well, that doesn't bode well. There was additional information on it. I forgot that I'm presenting it too. If you just cast your eyes over this, Governor Keaton. What's this then? Ikanen? I pull the walls over my eyes. Good for Norton, Japanese student. Make a toba. That young jock from the forensics laboratory? That Mikatoba? Yes, exactly, him! Oh dear, perhaps I should have said something sooner. I'm, Eugene Mikatoba's daughter, Susato. Jinx! You're the young man's daughter? And you didn't think to mention that before. I do apologize. Alright, well, yeah, best take a seat then. Can I offer you a cup of tea, perhaps? And you forget to try one of these wee handcuff biscuits. Your father's influence is nothing short of amazing. I'm bitterly regretting not announcing who I was from the outset now. So then, what can I do, you fool-in? Well, we're currently investigating a case. It's one of your warders. You see, he's gone missing. Missing? That's right. It's surely been reported to you as well, being the prison governor. I haven't heard nothing of the sort. There's no missing persons in my prison. Oh. But how can that be? It's Mr. Dali Viegel, your chief warner? Viegel? That's right. His wife came to us and asked us to investigate his disappearance. Let's get the part about him only gone missing yesterday for now. But that means something to him. Would you be so kind as to tell us what you know, sir? Oh, of course. Okay. Send. What's that then? It's actually the sign of the Japanese defense lawyer. Well, you have to wear something like that to prove who you are. Perhaps I should wear these handcuffs, eh? I think maybe they're more of a sign of the people you catch than you yourself. Oh, that's true. You got me there, Ian. They're not actually a sign of anything, are they? Governor Caden, would you have a look at this? Oops. Would you rather have a wee handcuff biscuit? Oh, no, thanks. I'd rather you just cast your eyes over this. Well, maybe you prefer real handcuffs, eh? No. Neither for me, please. Lovely offers, though. Alright, I guess we're only gonna get that much. I want to look around, though. Chandelier? No. I suppose these are all former governors of Barclay Prison, are they? Either that or former inmates who the governor has sent to the gallows. Oh dear. They all have such severe expressions. I really couldn't deny either possibility. Especially the one on the extreme right. Oppression goes beyond severe, into a whole new territory. That one's me. Ah! I'm terribly sorry, sir. Is it a prerequisite of the job, perhaps? Having a severe expression, I mean? Of course it's not. Though, it's taken into consideration. What? An axe, a hunting rifle, and 4 pairs of handcuffs. That's a daunting collection. Oh, there's a story behind every one of those. You mean the rifle was a famous killer's murder weapon? The axe was wielded by an infamous executioner? And the handcuffs were used to immobilize a fierce, four-legged beast when it was arrested? I think you're in the realms of fantasy now, Mr. Naruto. Want those kinds of stories, Jimmy? That axe was the one I used to chop down the cherry tree at the house. Miss Caden wasn't, best pleased. Ah. And the cuffs on the left, the ones I caught my fist burglar with back when I was a bobby. The stories were a little different to those you imagined, I think, weren't they? Yes, to my relief. And so in small way, my disappointment. Herb. I never have expected to find a parrot in a prison. Must be the governor's pet. Given where we are, it's hard not to see the poor creature as a prisoner. Let me all! It didn't kill me! Ah! Has the bird learned to mimic the appellative cries of the inmates of the cells? Ugh, no. He's one of 3 siblings, you see. He calls out the names of his 2 brothers like that all the time. Right. Let me out! It didn't kill me! Aye, I hear you, laddie. You want your dinner, do you do it? Why is that the name? That deer has been staring at me for a while now. It has? Poor thing can't fit through the small hole in the wall. Can't get its head back out again now, either. It's giving me a woefully imploring look. It's not real, Mr. Naruto. It's stuffed. What? I mean, yes. Of course it is. For a moment, I thought it was another assassin sneaking in via the ventilator. I don't like to say, but I think perhaps you need to reread The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes. Oof. You don't believe us. That's a very large cabinet full of papers, isn't it? It's labeled Inmate Register. Look. All the files are in alphabetical order. As for years worth of records of Barclay's inmates. Whether or not they're left alive after serving their term. All the details about the crime they committed are recorded in there. Like a you might say. A record of crimes and punishments. How dispiriting. And yet, man seems to be enjoying tea and biscuits as he talks about it. Wouldn't you? Can't enjoy life full of little foibles, right? Can't have everything dictate you. This grandfather clock is fitting for a terrifying blade that keeps dropping down. Modeled on the guillotine, French execution device. Might have heard of it. And yes, oh yeah, sick of chop. Hands off, you mean? Heavens no. Carrots and paw snips and so forth. Oh. Place a large carrot at the bottom there in the morning. By evening, it'll have been cut clean in 2. Well, the blade must have an almost indescribable edge on it then. I'm guessing so. Anything else here? I think we're all good. Alright, let's talk to the man. Hello, man. My father came to Britain all those years ago in order to study forensic medicine. But you seem to have been well acquainted. The dead room, the prison, and the cemetery have a lot to do with one another. After all, I need fresh corpses for forensics research. No, you think? Yes, I can imagine. The advancement in medical science isn't always particularly palatable. My father worked in the laboratory just on the far side of the graveyard, in the basement of St. Sinners. Still in use today. St. Sinners? It's come up before. Sure. Yes, that's right. We've been there. Make a token all I have used to ride in a carriage together, negotiate terms. Or more fresh material, I suppose. Aye, I used to sit in there for hours and gab on about dissection and all sorts. Takes me back. Have a pot of tea and a plate of cuff biscuits, of course. How charming. He was a good fella, your father. Reliable and dead set on his work. Well, I'm afraid I'll never understand you Japanese. Because of Genshin Asugi, I assume. We understand that Mr. Viegel is the chief warder here at the prison? Aye, that he was. Strong sense of responsibility and dedication to the job. No doubt about it. He was a fine warder. Sorry, did you say was? Aye. I don't work here no more. He left the job. Oh my. When was this exactly? There's a question. When was it about? Couldn't have been much less than 10 years ago now. What? 10 years ago? You started working here 10 years ago? Aye, as I mind it. Deacon, I haven't heard the fellow's name in all that time. There's a worry he's going missing, though. But Miss Vickle made no mention of it. I think perhaps, Mr. Naruto, that his wife simply doesn't know. I think she's unaware that he no longer works here. Governor Caden, can you tell us what happened? Why did Mr. Viegel give up his job here? That's important, isn't it? Yes, I believe it may be. What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto? I can't help wondering. Even though it was 10 years ago... which was exactly when the professor was being held at this prison. So Mr. Viegel actually resigned from the position of Chief Warder 10 years ago. You're telling us? What happened to make him leave the job? In actual fact, he did not leave the job willingly. Had no choice in the matter. You mean he was dismissed? It was after a particular walk. Sorry, a walk? Oh, that's a word for in here. Walk to the gallows. An execution? The job of the chief warder. A Prepare the gallows tree and oversee any executions, you see. Only Vigo did something unthinkable on that last walk he was manning.
What did he do?
I'm sorry, but I can't reveal that information. But I can tell you that it's very rare for a Chief Warner to be relieved of his post.
Well, why wouldn't Miss Vigo know about it? She'd be under the impression that her husband still works here.
I wouldn't get anything about it, I'm afraid.
Can you perhaps answer one more question about the circumstances of his dismissal?
What would that be, Anne?
That last execution that Mr. Vigo was responsible for overseeing. Was it by any chance the professor's? That's exactly.
I'm sorry. Really am. I'm no liberty to answer that.
I see.
Well, I can't tell you anything else.
Thank you so much for your time, Governor.
Oh, one more moment before you let in. Oh, I have it here somewhere. Ah, found it. Yeah. Hey, this is a wee souvenir of your visit to the prison.
What is it?
That's Vigo's dismissal notice. 10 years old now, of course.
Oh my. Are you sure?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. No, the original mind. Okay.
Thank you very much, Governor Akaden.
Well, we're trying. Do me a favor, never come back here. That case is closed.
Well, I think we ought to return to Baker Street for the time being. Yes, I agree. We need to report back to Mr. Shlomes with what we found out about Mr. Vigo. What will we tell Miss Vigo, I wonder? Back to Baker Street we go. The 1st of November, Shlomes Street. We're back!
Hello, you two!
Hello, you two! I thought you'd be back before long, so I baked some scones for us all.
Ah, so that's what the delicious smell is. Greetings, my dear fellows. You returned a good deal sooner than I was anticipating.
Hello, Mr. Shlomes? Hello, Mr.
Say nothing. Your thoughts are written all over your faces in any case. Turns out that it may have been advisable to test my hair color restoration tonic before application.
Oh my.
Pray, tell me, what of our Warner friend? Have you garnered some new information?
Oh, yes. Something very surprising, in fact. Though it's not a patch on your hair, to be honest. It most certainly isn't. But still, we discovered... Shlomes!
Shlomes! Drop everything, Shlomes! This is more important!
Gina?
I can't Adam and Eve it.
What's happened?
Really a very grave matter indeed. Well, Miss Lestrade made no mention of my hair whatsoever.
It's the boss! What do you mean? Inspector Grayson? The boss is... He's dead. What? I just found his body. Shot with a pistol. What? But Inspector Grayson? He was murdered? No, not Grexy.
Come in, my dear girl. Tell us the whole story.
Are you serious, Gina? Inspector Grayson was really shot? I don't know much about what happened myself yet. They're still there, investigating the scene.
Where did this take place?
They all rented a room in a building full of flats on Fresno Street.
The outskirts of town, nowhere near his home. He was perhaps investigating a case then.
The thing is, no one at the yard knows nothing about no case around there. Oh, how strange. The boss was... He was good to me. I know I ain't up to much yet, but one day I was gonna show him. I'd become a proper detective. Oh, Jeannie. So who did this? Do you have any idea who the culprit was? Got him already. Already? They caught the shooter so soon? A witness reported something was going on. The boys got straight down there and took care of him. Who? What awful person did this? I still can't believe it myself. Gina? It was the Reaper. Wait a minute! You don't mean... They arrested Lord Van Zeeks for it? That's right! The Reaper bloke's gone and shot the boss! No! Lord Van Zeeks?
Are you quite sure, Miss Lestrade? It's Barak von Zeeks the police have arrested?
I saw him with my own eyes in the interview room at the yard. I don't believe it. There were witnesses, and they be saying it was him. So you mean there were actually multiple witnesses? They heard the gunshot apparently. And when Herlock got to the scene, it was only the boss and the Reaper bloke in the room.
There's no way Lord Van Zeeks would have taken Grayson's life.
I just don't believe it. I don't believe it either.
Thank you for informing us, Miss Lestrade. Really is most terrible news. I'm dreadfully sorry.
What are you saying sorry for? You didn't do nothing. Well, anyway, taking a cab over the scene right now. Please coming on as soon as you can. You gotta help.
Detectives a lot to appear whenever some sinister plot has unfolded. Little wonder we all look haggard. Sometimes these things are almost too much for the nerves.
Mr. Sloane's?
What use is there in being a great detective if I fail to see something like this coming, How could I have let this happen to Grayson? To Grayson! Mr. Naruto, I shall leave at once to begin my investigations.
Of course, yes. We will too.
It would be helpful if you could talk to Mr. Reaper and see what you could glean. I'm sure you were intending to do so anyway. Till later, then.
Inspector Grayson? Dead? And Lord Van Zeek's arrested? Bruno, Susie! I called you a handsome. He's waiting outside.
Thanks, Iris. Shall we, Mrs. Sato?
Yes.
Well, everybody, looks like we're gonna have quite a bit of a show for next time. Because I didn't expect this to happen, and honestly, I'm a little bit sad that Grayson's not with us no more. But look at the guy! With that being said, everybody, like, comment, subscribe if you can, and I'll see you all next time, okay? Sayonara! Bye-bye!